What's up, everyone? This is RJ Game News USA here, and I just finished watching the 2025 Money in the Bank pay-per-view live from Los Angeles, and I'm here with my guest slash co-host for tonight. I'm here with Scooter, and we're going to quickly run through some of these matches and give our overall thoughts on the show. We'll go ahead and give our overall thoughts at the end and give our scores out of 10. But first, we got to run through each match. So right off the bat, we had the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And Scooter, you want to tell us who was in that?
The what?
The women's Money in the Bank match.
It was Rhea Ripley,
Alexa
Bliss, Stephanie Van Keur, Julia, and Naomi. What? Go ahead.
And well, overall, the whole night was predictable for the most part. And this match was very predictable. Naomi won. There were some good spots here, like the Destroyer with the double ladders up. But overall, if I were to give this like a letter grade, this match was probably about a B for me. We'll do letter grades for matches and then give our overall score at the end out of 10. Scooter, what did you think about this match and what letter grade would you give it?
It was okay. I mean, some good spots. I give it about a 6.
You give it like a D?
I'll give it a C.
A C. C average. Yeah, I was a little bit more nice about this match, giving it a B, I suppose. Then we will move on to Dominic versus What's His Nuts. I don't even know who. Do you even know who the guy he fought was? Was it Dragoon or
no? I forgot. It's something Junior.
It doesn't even matter. This match was an F, just a total F. It didn't even need to be on the show.
It was like 3 minutes long.
Yeah, so this is like not even good for a Monday Night Raw or a SmackDown. You agree, Scooter? That's just flat out.
That was a bathroom break.
Filler, waste of time, just an F. Then next up, we had the Women's Intercontinental title match, which I have a problem with that championship even existing. Becky Lynch defeated Valkyria.
Yeah.
Is her name Valkyria? The match was okay. It was decent. But overall, didn't really feel this match was needed at all. And I'm going to say a D. What do you think overall about this match?
I mean, yeah, they've already wrestled. This is like the 4th time, I think, and that they fought each other in their career within the last year and a half. Lyra, she's beat her every other time. Lyra has no, she's
no charisma.
No charisma, nothing. She has no personality. She's just blah. And I'll give it a C. I'll give the match a C.
So I'm a little more negative on it. I gave it a D. But, again, very predictable that Becky would win because she had to. They had that stipulation. If she didn't win, she couldn't challenge for that belt anymore. So she had to win. So far, we're super predictable. We're pretty vanilla. And that continues in the men's Money in the Bank match. We had Rollins versus Penta versus El Grande Americano versus Andrade versus Solo versus... who am I missing? Oh, LA Knight.
Yeah,
and I said LA Andrade. So overall, starting with the result, everybody knew Rollins was going to win. I mean, it's pretty boring television whenever you say you're going to do something and then you just do it with little resistance. No CM Punk in this match. No CM Punk at all tonight, which is very weird and bizarre.
No Roman.
No surprises like that. No nothing. A little bit of surprise. We'll get to the main event in a little bit. I thought it was the right move not to make this the main event. I thought some of the spots were good. But again, no Punk. And Punk should have been in the match, let alone if he wasn't, interfere. Solo got turned on by Jacob Fought too. That will set up a storyline in the future.
Which I kind of called it.
Overall, I feel about the same with this that I do the women's match. And I have higher expectations for a men's match anyway. So a B for this match as well. Just predictable though, pretty vanilla. What do you think?
I had a feeling that Solo, that they was going to have friction between Jacob and Solo. I had a feeling about that, so I knew that Jacob was going to turn on Solo. Other than that, no Punk, just like you said. I thought Punk was going to come out and screw over Seth, and LA Knight was going to win because this is the third straight year LA Knight's been put in this position. And no matter what, he's still continuously he's over, but people's going to start getting tired of that because they want him to win. It's his time to win, and whenever it seems like he's going to be pushed.
What's amazing is they pushed Jey Uso, but they didn't push LA Knight.
Someone who, Jay has charisma, but LA Knight has more charisma and more of a wrestling ability than Jay. So
LA Knight should have beat Gunther, if anything.
Like
LA Knight in the Jey Uso spot, exactly, instead.
And then what? Do you think Jay should have been in Money in the Bank?
Yeah, like flip their roles. Like LA Knight should be champion right now. LA Knight be the overface. LA Knight should have already been there. And now I feel like it's too late, not winning Money in the Bank again. It's over with.
But you said you gave it a B?
Yeah, same as the women's match.
I'll give it a B because, it was better than the women's match.
It was better than the women's match, but I have higher expectation for the men's match.
Well, it should be better than the women's. No, not being sexist or nothing. It's just...
Right, like an A woman's match is probably like a B man's match. You know what I mean? Like, it's just what the expectation is. Because if you have the same expectation between the men and the women, you're never going to get an A woman's match. You're always going to have a B tops, probably. But, anyway... So, up to this point, super predictable. We get to the main event. We got John Cena and Logan Paul versus Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. John Cena ends up winning the match. Cody Rhodes ends up winning the match on John Cena. Crossroads. Kind of got his pin back. Maybe it sets up for a title match in the future. Maybe not. Maybe that's sort of his win back, but... I don't know. We'll see. But the faces take it home tonight. No surprises except for one. R-Truth came out and the crowd loved it. Crowd's been wanting R-Truth back. Scooter predicted that before the match even started. I predicted a Smoz finish. That didn't happen. It was a clean finish for the faces with the help of R-Truth. Overall, I'm going to give this a B+. The match got better as it went along, and it had a good ending. But I can't give it an A because I kind of feel like in a lot of ways this all led to nothing anyway. Nice surprise at the end. The only surprise we got was R-Truth. Best match was on last. That's always good. But it was very watchable. Scooter,
and I feel like that was the right thing, was to have R-Truth come out because everybody was shitting themselves. Everybody was pissed off because he got fired, blah, blah, blah. They let him go. And, I predicted it. Even before the match came on, I said, wouldn't it be funny to have R-Truth come out? Someone comes out dressed in black, and it's R-Truth to screw over Cena. And boom, that's what happened. I give it a B+. Altogether, the pay-per-view, if I had to give it a score, I'd give it a 7.5.
Yeah, overall with the score, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. You give it a 7.5. I don't know. I feel like there was, between the Dom match and the Becky stuff, a large, good hour chunk of this pay-per-view was very forgettable. And with the two Money in the Bank matches being predictable, although the matches themselves are Bs for how they played out, the predictability of the Money in the Bank winners hurt it. And overall, the main event did some things, but didn't quite all the way save it. a 6 out of 10 is watchable, but also very forgettable. And that's what I feel about this pay-per-view. Hopefully we get better in the future. So with that, guys, I think that's the end of the video. If you watched the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, let me know in the comments below what you thought. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. I'm out. Have a good one.